The Three Little Pigs, the Underwater Adventure Fairy Tale. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs who decided to go on an underwater adventure. The first pig, named Wilbur, was adventurous and brave. The second, named Albert, was smart and determined. The third, named Ferdinand, was the shyest of the three, but he still had a lot of curiosity. The three little pigs set off on their journey, each of them equipped with a set of scuba gear and a waterproof bag containing snacks and a map of the ocean. They dove into the deep blue sea, eager to explore its many secrets. As they swam farther and farther away from the shore, they felt a thrill of excitement. The trio soon came across a large coral reef teeming with colorful fish and other marine life. They swam around, admiring the vibrant hues and taking in the sights. After a while, they decided to move on and explore the depths of the ocean. Wilbur was the first to find something unexpected, a sunken ship. He swam closer, calling for Albert and Ferdinand. The three little pigs marveled at the sight of the old, rusty vessel. Wilbur's curiosity got the best of him, and he decided to investigate further. As they ventured deeper into the ship, they found a stash of treasure, rubies, diamonds, and gold coins. Wilbur, Albert, and Ferdinand were overjoyed. But as they were admiring their newfound riches, they heard a loud, menacing growl. Out of the shadows emerged a giant sea monster. It was an enormous shark with razor-sharp teeth and a long, scaly tail. The three little pigs were terrified, but they bravely stood their ground. Wilbur stepped forward and shouted, "We're not afraid." The shark snarled and began to lunge forward, but Albert quickly threw a gold coin at it, distracting the beast. Wilbur, Albert, and Ferdinand quickly grabbed the treasure and darted out of the ship. As they swam away, they heard the monster roaring behind them. The three little pigs had escaped the sea monster, but their adventure was far from over. They still had to make it back to shore, and the journey was filled with difficult obstacles. First, they had to navigate the treacherous currents, then avoid the hungry predators. But despite the challenges, the three little pigs eventually made their way back to dry land. Wilbur, Albert, and Ferdinand were elated as they stepped onto the beach, exhausted but triumphant. They had faced their fears and conquered the deep blue sea. The three little pigs kept their newfound treasure and used it to buy a nice, cozy home. They lived happily ever after, their adventurous spirit and courage never forgotten.